Hi, guys.
Hello, everyone. We're
Howdy, everybody.
jazzercising.
Yes.
Oh, God. Put your hands in the air, everyone.
We're losing it today. But anyway, hi, guys.
I am already getting loopy today.
Why?
When we ended our stream yesterday, it was the
Mhm.
stupidest and funniest thing that ever happened.
Oh, yeah.
2 new articles came out right when we ended
Yeah.
the stream. The exact
And
second.
we didn't even know about it until he messaged me, and I was like,
afterwards, and I'm all like,
do it today.
a few minutes afterwards, I was like, wait a minute. I'm looking at WWNT, and I'm like, oh, shoot, we did it
Mhm.
again.
They love us here.
Well, we can't stop talking about food.
True.
So, of course, 3 new food menu items. One of them, as of today,
Yep.
just came out. We're happy on that.
Oh, yeah, because it's a place
One
we
of
both
them
love.
is Tokyo Disney
See.
and Tokyo Disney Sea.
Yes.
It's going to be a Duffy-themed extravaganza,
Celebration.
it looks like.
Because it's going to be 20 years already.
20 years for them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wasn't it 20 years in Japan? I think they came out first before in the U.S.
Duffy came out first here.
Yes.
And then he moved over there.
And that is what the 20 is going to be.
I think so, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that was 2005.
Duffy in Japan, not Duffy in the U.S.
Right. I mean,
he only lasted a few years here, but still.
But you know what? It was a good trial run here.
It was, but it was not popular enough for what the time it was. And I think, in my opinion, they did it too early. The U.S. was not ready for a Build-A-Bear kind of character to be entering with Mickey Mouse.
Let's put it this way.
Now they are.
Right.
But they weren't before.
Right. But I'm going to be honest with you. With how popular they are.
Yeah.
And when you went to Alani.
Mm.
I mean, I literally almost said to you. I mean, I had a list of Duffy characters.
I know.
Wow.
I wish I would have got a video of one of them saying they didn't speak. That's the weird thing about that.
Well, that's okay.
The U.S. is not used to doing that.
No, we're not.
A lot of the most characters in the U.S. do speak.
Yes.
I believe one speaks gibberish, not very much English, which is Stitch.
Yes.
But he does speak English.
Yes. But
I know Winnie the Pooh speaks English, but it's more like a British accent. They go pretty close to British on that.
English, yes. Yes. Edna Mode.
Edna Mode speaks.
Edna Mode.
Well, she speaks Edna
Mode.
I
love Edna Mode. Okay, she is fantastic.
Chip and Dale.
Yes.
Very rarely speak.
Very rarely, yes.
Very rarely. They don't speak at all, really, that I know of. Do they?
Let me think of everything I've seen them in. Only Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Yeah.
But that was a cartoon, though. But
that was a cartoon, and I don't know if that's the characters in general speak or not.
I don't know.
In the U.S.
Right.
But
anyways.
Yeah. Oh wait, we do have one I can think of. Who? Animal Kingdom. Kevin.
You're right. He speaks.
He doesn't speak, but he does like his Hershey's chocolate.
Let me ask you this question, because speaking of Kevin, I have always wanted to know this. Has anybody ever tried to feed him chocolate?
Yes.
Because we know he likes chocolate.
He accepts chocolate whenever you try to give it to him.
He does.
Yes.
And he will eat it if you unwrap it?
No, he decides to put it in he saves it for later to feed to his kids, is what his answer is.
I see.
Which is a very legitimate answer, really.
Yes.
He always saves the chocolate to give to his kids, but that means that they probably, hand it out to the cast members.
Because it's interesting, because it's
whatever they do.
You know what we should do, Richard, one time? when both of us are down there.
Oh,
we should.
Because he is so tall. I need to go to Las Vegas and get, those Hershey's bars that are like 6 foot tall.
Richard, I can go
Somehow
to
got that through
Richard.
security.
Richard, I can go to Times Square and do exactly what you're about to say.
Okay, yeah,
Get
that's
one of
true.
the
I'll go to the Hershey store.
5-pound
Yeah.
blocks of
Yep.
chocolate. Now, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Just
When
how is that supposed to go through TSA?
Good point. But remember, Richard, I would be going by train.
No, that's true. What?
I can get around that.
Oh, that's true. You can probably have
car.
it in your bag. Yeah.
Correct. But there's also one other little problem. Make sure it doesn't melt.
Oh, yes. Make sure it's a cold-ish day. Don't try to go at 100-degree weather because by the time you get to him, the whole thing will be a puddle of chocolate.
I'm not doing that. Believe me. I have eaten chocolate like that, and it is no. No, thank you.
Oh, gosh. But, we
Anyways,
need to get him one of those 6-foot bars, as I call them. Huge bars.
What, Richard, the next time that I'm in a Hershey store, I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to show you.
Price it out, figure it out, because we need one of those just to give to Kevin.
They even have the big Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yes, they do.
They have the Kit Kat bars.
Yep.
But the one that I would like to give him that they unfortunately don't make unless it's in the miniatures is the Crackle bar. I love Crackle bar.
He in the movie only liked the regular chocolate.
True.
And I don't know if that's the milk chocolate or the dark chocolate, but still. You might have to do research on the movie. Hey, that gives us time to read up on Up.
Good plan. It's funny because
by the way,
yeah,
Hershey's is making a butterbeer flavored chocolate.
I'm in.
For the new land.
I'm in. Leave me alone. Just give it to me. Thank you very much.
They're putting it inside of cookies.
I'm in.
Bitterbeer flavored chocolate butterbeer cookies.
I'm hungry. Just give it to me, and I already had dinner.
To be about this big.
I'm hungry.
They look delicious.
And I just ate
I know.
a little bit ago.
Yeah.
All right.
And that was just a snippet of what is
today?
To come for this stream.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about Universal and has the first look at Universal Epic Universe food is coming out.
Yep.
We're also going to be talking about Captain America Shield Sipper and themed treats coming to Disney's California Adventure.
Wonderful.
Test kitchen.
Cool.
All that. It looks like some kind of wings with jalapenos on it too. So there is some food. And then we're also going to talk about entertainment, merchandise, and menu items revealed for Duffy and Friends' 20th Colorful Happiness at Tokyo Disney Resort.
I wish I was going there, honestly, because I'd be going bananas.
They all look, 2 of the 3 look like big ones.
I'm not kidding you.
I don't think the Captain America is a big menu. It might be a smaller menu because it's only one franchise.
Right.
So
yeah.
The other 2 look huge. Tokyo Disney's always looks huge.
Of course. We just did it yesterday, and it was.
It
was a little bit long.
What did we do yesterday? It was something else. It wasn't
the Food and Wine Festival for that.
Yes, it was the Food and Wine Tokyo Festival, and this one is not. It is for the Duffy 20th anniversary
at Tokyo Disney.
Colorful happiness at Tokyo Disney.
Oh man, I wish I was going over there because I would be buying like everything.
Well, we already know you're going to.
And that's also including going to the Disney store.
Yeah.
And going to other places.
Oh, could you imagine other places? They should have. This is another thought. Why is there only one Epcot?
Don't ask me.
There should be more than one.
I know.
Why not have it so the Epcot? Yes, it has the lands, but the lands that it verifies with, or what that is to it, they get to have their own Epcot in that land.
Well, okay, so from what I've heard,
Morocco, Mexico, China, Japan,
Norway,
Germany. Hello, Dave's Disney Dreams.
Hi, Dave. Welcome in.
Hello, Mr. Dave. We are going to talk about Universal Epic Universe food that
Yes.
dropped yesterday.
Yep.
We're going to talk about Captain America
Yep.
and how its new food in Disney's California Adventure just dropped.
Right.
And menu items revealed for Duffy 20th anniversary colorful happiness, I believe it's called, something like that.
Yep.
Let's dive into it so we don't off the rail too much.
Yeah.
Okay, so present.
But no, that's what we'll be doing.
I'm doing the Universal food one first.
That's fine. That's fine. Universal's fine.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
That first picture does look cute.
That is interesting.
That is fruit. What is those called? Fruity Pebbles.
Okay. It looks good. Yeah.
What is this? Epic Universe opens on May 22nd, 2025.
Yeah.
At least the beginning of it. This is not going to be all of it, but Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic.
Oh, I can't wait for this. Okay.
Guests can enjoy breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the fast casual cafe L'Heure de la Serene.
Okay.
Sample sandwiches and stew at Le Goblet Niort and enjoy a meal at many of the Palace Cache cafes. So now, Palace Cache cafes will be more than one.
Now, one thing I will say about this land specifically, because I've watched all of the Epic Universe things that they put out. This is based on the one that was in the France. That's what it's based on.
It's based on the one in France, but they kind of themed it to that with a mixture of the Ministry of Magic underground.
Yes.
Both of those combined.
It's good.
And they might even put in that water feature, which might be pretty cool to look at.
I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with it.
Yes.
But food-wise, it's going to be very interesting. Let's see what they got.
Okay. You don't have to stay, Dave. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the plus.
That's fine. That's fine.
This is the first item, which is a egg quiche with hollandaise sauce and berries on the side.
All right. I am not a fan.
You're not a fan of eggs, so that might be off-putting. Breakfast at Cafe L'Heure de la Serene includes.
Forgive us with the pronunciations.
I'm pretty close on the pronunciation. I think it's French.
Yes, it is.
So Cafe L'Heure de la Serene. Yes.
Yep. Very good. Very good.
Quiche Lorraine. So that is what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Savory dish with egg custard baked into a flaky pie crust filled with crispy bacon, Gruyere cheese, and caramelized onions with Monterey sauce. It also comes with a side of fresh berries topped with lavender honey drizzle. I would replace the sauce with the lavender honey drizzle on the egg. But still, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lavender honey drizzle. That sounds delish.
It does.
I just wish I could get those berries by themselves with the lavender honey drizzle. Yes, please.
Know?
By themselves without the quiche.
I agree.
Most of these items will not have prices for anyone that is wondering.
Not yet.
Because it's a little early to say that.
Yes, because we will be coming back.
It only happens on May 22nd, but that's still quite a ways
more than likely, we will be coming back to this.
Yes.
When there are more menu things as well as some of the prices. But this is just giving us a preview of it.
Yep. And at lunchtime, you could enjoy a nice, one of the items is a sub. It looks like a sandwich.
Okay, what kind is it?
Let's say the baguette de dente, available for lunch and dinner at the Cafe L'Heure de la Serene. So it's a baguette de dende. It features sliced cracked black pepper turkey, piled with arugula, crisp apples, and creamy brie. That brie is a cheese. It's all wrapped up in a warm, crusty baguette with a zesty mustard butter and apple butter. I can see the apples. That's going to be Granny Smith apples.
Yes.
It looks good. I would eat it.
I would
It
actually
had
try
crunchy
it.
texture. I can see the cheese. It's more of that white
Yeah.
cheese brie.
Mhm. Right.
Another lunch dinner item is poulet à la provinciale, which is a juicy roasted half chicken that's finished with a tomato olive vinaigrette and served with a side of roasted potatoes and the heartiest verts, fresh green beans.
Okay.
That sounds better.
I'm gonna say yes, but there's one thing with me. There's one thing with me.
It doesn't show a picture of that one.
Oh, but uh, uh,
Still.
okay, for me, the green beans have to be completely cold.
Oh, fresh green beans. It doesn't say if they're warm or cold, so it could be.
Okay.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's the only way that I eat green beans is cold.
Okay. I like them all the way warm, so I'm like the exact opposite.
No, cold for me.
Green bean casserole all the way.
Ew, no. Oh my
Green
Lord.
bean.
No.
Well,
No.
it's a
no.
family tradition for us every Thanksgiving. So
That's fine. That's fine. But for me, no, thank you. I'll pass. Okay, so what do we got
you
next?
be a ninja, Dave. Go right on ahead.
All right, so what do we got next?
Ooh, dessert ale. We're dessert.
Ooh, dessert section.
Dessert includes the butter beer crepe. Crepe filled with shortbread cookie butter, Bavarian cream, and butterbeer cream. It's topped with fresh strawberries, butterbeer drizzle, and a butterbeer shortbread cookie.
Can I say this in my tummy?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
and
yes.
totally yes.
Yes.
Now, butterbeer sauce tells me one thing. It's versatile, and they'll probably make more than one item with it.
Fine with me. Just give it to me.
I want a sandwich with the butterbeer flavor on it. You figure that out. Figure that out, Universal.
You know, butterbeer. You know what?
A sweet?
You could have a dessert bread with it.
Yeah. Now you're thinking about it. You're
like
like,
a
ooh.
cinnamon roll.
With
butterbeer on it.
Over it. Okay.
A cinnamon roll with
good that
icing.
butterbeer sauce is. I'm hoping that butterbeer sauce is legitimate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're looking at the Alchemist platter from the fast casual Le Goblet New York restaurant. A spread of smoky sausage, potato and cheese pierogies, tangy pickled eggs, vibrant marinated beets, savory caramelized onions, a warm pretzel, and served with a zesty German mustard and cheese fondue.
Just give me the pretzel and I'm good.
All of it looks wonderful. I like all of the.
I'm very, very picky.
Cheese pierogies is on the top right. Those look like little tiny.
They are.
Yeah. I see cucumber.
I
see some spreadable cheese.
Pretzel bread so bad.
Pretzel bread. It's not.
I love pretzel bread.
It's the big loaf version.
Mm-hmm.
There's some sausage in there. I see.
I do like.
I like everything in this, even the beets, which are diced up into little tiny pieces.
Oh no!
Yep, everything on this I love. It's like a charcuterie board.
I only like certain things, and no.
Okay. Peppercorn soup.
What's in it?
Vegetarian lentil stew from Le Goblet Niort is a flavorful blend of tender lentils, savory vegan bacon, vibrant root vegetables, and it's served with artisan bread. It doesn't show the bread.
That would be a maybe on me.
Maybe. You know what? I do like a good.
You don't like pepper, do you?
It's okay if it is in moderation.
I see.
Can't have too much of it. Yeah.
Now we're getting into one of my favorite places that I cannot wait.
Nintendo World, which
let me say something about this first, okay? Yeah. I have been a Nintendo fan since Super Mario Brothers 1. I love Super Mario Brothers 1,
Nintendo.
2,
you and
3.
me are gonna have to go nerdy in that area.
Listen, Richard, I'm gonna be doing the whole wristband pumping up the block thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna be doing the whole thing because listen, I have always wanted to bump up a block my entire life, and I have wanted to stomp on Goombas.
Yes.
And I'm
Which,
not kidding you.
if I remember correctly, yes, they're gonna have some of the things that are in Tokyo.
Yes, but
It's
not
already
everything.
finished. The Nintendo Land is already finished in Tokyo,
Correct.
and it is more themed towards Mario, but this one's gonna be more themed towards
Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong, if I
Yes.
remember correctly.
Yes. Now with Donkey Kong, there
There's
is gonna be a
there's a
ride
few
based
things.
on, yeah, but I'm gonna say this honestly, I cannot wait
I can't wait.
to go to this because
Did you see that roller coaster that they made
yes,
just for
it
the
does
Donkey
look
Kong
neat.
ride? Oh my, that
Yeah.
looks epic.
Here's the thing with me.
You're
The
jumping
only
over the
Donkey Kong,
tracks.
Richard, the only Donkey Kong that I have ever played personally is the original Donkey Kong for the NES.
I have
I
not
have never played
played
any of
the
the newer
Donkey
Donkey
Kongs
Kongs.
preferably. I have
But
not
I
played them.
have played
Wait,
Mario Kart.
I think I played one on Atari at one time.
Yes, that's the one.
It's been a
Yeah.
while.
Uh-huh. I even played the original Super Mario Brothers arcade game before.
Oh my.
That's fun.
So this first burger option you would not like. It has mushrooms on it. On a lot of them.
I would basically scrape them off then.
Mario Burger is all beef patty topped with savory mushrooms, fresh lettuce, tomato, melted American cheese served on a brioche bun. Includes a side of fresh truffle French fries.
Everything except the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
They also have this one, which looks to be, oh gosh,
That's a
green peppers.
Okay.
No, the Luigi burger. Grilled chicken with a basil pesto, melted Swiss cheese, green peppers, and a fresh spinach served on
I've had
soft
Swiss
brioche
cheese
bun.
once and I can't stand it.
I know.
Ugh.
So, Bowser burger.
What's in it?
Okay, Bowser's
looks
Fireball Challenge is a more villainous meal.
Oh,
Dish
Lord.
includes a towering 1-pound meatball, topped with a gooey mozzarella cheese and a rich mushroom marinara sauce, fresh parsley, and is served with a Bowser-inspired puff pastry and a side of hot sauce. No, but look how big that one meatball is.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Yes, please, on the
Can
meatball.
I say something on
I would eat everything but the hot sauce on this one.
Here's the thing with this, Richard.
Tomato sauce, but I do not really like, but I can eat.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though, look at the theming of that.
Yeah.
It has the flag. It has both hats.
Yep.
The only thing I'm waiting for is the Princess Peach and the Toad.
Yep. And then for a quick treat, it doesn't show these, but Yoshi's Snack Island will offer apple, melon, or mango Yoshi's smoothies, a vegan green shell calzone, and an Italian meat red shell calzone. Vegan shell calzone. You know, calzones are good. I like calzones.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country, the Baby Barrel offers refreshments like DK Crush Float and a tropical banana flavor. Universal really recently confirmed that guests will be able to meet Donkey Kong in that world.
Yes, that's what I've heard. Now, in every promotion I've seen, you can see Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
But
they're really pushing it, and I'm glad that they are, because that is something people will try to go towards.
Let's put it this way: the characters are going to go bananas with this. Believe me.
Oh, I literally bananas with the monkeys. Yes.
Me, I mean, honestly, I want to meet Toad and Donkey Kong and like everybody.
Yeah, Donkey Kong would be cool to meet. Yes. Okay.
I just have to figure out how, because you get these bands that go onto an app. But I don't know what the app is, and I want to download it so that way I have it ready.
You could probably figure it out. I think it's probably the Universal app only right now for Japan.
Right. right. But it's just, I'm just
soon to be US.
Yeah.
But it could be the same app. Kind of like Disney World does.
True.
Universal does the same.
Yeah, but But these bands are only for Nintendo World.
Yes, they only work in Nintendo World.
I know.
For example, though, they would keep it on the app because I know there's interactions you can do in
Yes.
Harry Potter World with the wands
Correct.
and your app.
Correct.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if the wands are going to be interactive in the new areas as well.
I heard that, yes,
They are. Okay,
They
good.
are. Yeah.
Great.
And I believe they just released some new wands that they're gonna
Mm,
release at Epic Universe.
nice.
So
Nice.
they just released those. We're not gonna be
Okay.
looking at those today.
Cool. All right. I know.
How to Train
Anyway,
Your
what's
Dragon,
next?
Isle of Berk.
Oh, this is interesting.
It's interesting, and it's a growing community because they're making the new movie.
Let me tell you, people are going bananas over this movie.
This one, they're going Isle of Berk on it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Eat and
Yeah.
drink like a Viking meal at Mead Hall in How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk.
Right.
In addition to the following hearty meals, Mead Hall will offer Yang Gong, a creamy, chilled malted beverage supporting a sweet vanilla flavor.
Oh, well, that sounds interesting.
Which that sounds interesting.
It does. It almost sounds like their version of butterbeer.
Yeah. Yep.
Like their version of
But
butterbeer.
that looking of the food.
Ooh. Interesting.
Chicken strips, chicken, bone,
Wings.
chicken wings, sausage, potatoes,
Yep.
dipping sauces, salmon, cucumbers,
Okay.
and onions.
Okay.
The little bell onions, little tiny ones.
Yeah. Looks interesting.
This is the Thawfest platter. Thawfest platter.
Yeah, I know.
And it features tender chicken drumsticks glazed in a wild berry barbecue glaze. Ooh.
Interesting.
Grilled salmon and succulent sausage served with a melody of roasted carrots, capellini onions, those are the small ones, Nordic fries, and side sauces. So
I would seriously
the fries
split this
too.
with you. I would seriously split this with you. Why?
I would eat too, and I would love I'll eat all the fish that I can.
You can have all the fish, just keep the smell away from me, and I will eat the wings.
Yep, and then we can share the sausages because there's just enough to share.
Yeah, so
well, we're gonna have to start forking each other for which sauce, though. Okay, ask for 2 ranches and we should be fine.
You need a ranch and I'm good to go. Leave me alone.
But one of them a ranch, one of them's a barbecue sauce. It looks to be.
Yeah,
and barbecue sauces can be bad for me.
I am not a barbecue sauce person at all. I can't stand it.
I used to love them, but they've become a little bit spicy for me.
I understand.
Yeah.
Now for me,
it matters if is it the sweet barbecue sauce they were talking about before, and if it is, that might work. It says
that
sweet
might change my mind, but I'm not sure yet. But see, but
exactly. We don't know yet.
Me personally, I am more of a garlic sauce person, a ranch person.
Yeah,
garlic parmesan, and I'm in. You know. So so that would be a good item for both of us to share.
Yeah, that would be a big platter, and I bet you it would be cheaper than trying to get something else.
You're right. Let's see what
unless
this is.
We want that.
What
that is a Salton Sea sandwich. Never mind, that's me, maybe. Salmon with pickled cucumbers, zesty horseradish dill, cream on a peppernickel crazer bun, and a side of agent grains with sun-dried berries.
That would be you.
That would be me. There's a salad. Oh, that's a big salad, too.
See, that's
Nordic harvest salad.
Mm-hmm.
Kale, arugula greens, crisp cabbage, radishes, hearty ancient grains, blueberries, crisp apples.
Right.
It's with trail mix and a raspberry vinaigrette.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Okay.
For dessert, try Stormfly's catch of the day. Okay. It's not fish, but it's shaped like a fish. Chocolate mousse fish on top of a bed of colorful crispy rice cereal, which is, what I thought it was.
You know what I originally thought this
Fruity
was?
Pebbles.
You want to know what I first thought that was?
What?
You're gonna laugh at this, okay? When I first
Collectible
saw that
item?
up at the top, I thought it was a Jello mold.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
I'm not kidding
It's,
you. It has that
chocolate
look
fish.
of
Yeah.
the Jello mold, but with the fact that it's mousse, I would totally eat this.
Yeah, it looks good.
I would totally eat this 100%. Oh yeah.
Sprit Fire Grill will offer bowl selections include
Okay.
Studix Steak Bowl,
Okay.
Hiccups Salmon Bowl, Meat Lugs Chicken Bowl, Acrid Shrimp Bowl, and Valia's Vegan Bowl. We could probably have one of those that
Yeah.
you and me would kind of like. I bet
Yeah.
you would
I
be a
would
meat
go for
lug.
I would
You
go
would
for
be a
the
meat
chicken
lug,
bowl
and I could be
myself.
the shrimp. So,
I would do the chicken bowl 100%.
yep, meat lugs
You know.
chicken bowl. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And it doesn't show any pictures of that, but
No, it doesn't. Not
tells
yet,
you that they
but
have them.
they're still working on the menus and stuff,
Yes.
which is good because we have a couple more months.
Quick service kiosk at Hooligans Grog and Gruel will serve a variety of mac and cheese cones, half loaves of bread with the inside carved out and filled with mac and cheese.
Doesn't
Oh,
this remind you of something?
cozy cone, but they're not really
Bingo.
loaves of bread. Those are
Right.
twisted on purpose.
Right. Right.
But I still this reminds me of Epcot and that Brie Bowl. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Yep. Oh my gosh, and that brie bowl is so good too. It is because I've had it.
Yeah. Dark Universe. Oh
Okay.
my.
Oh my.
This is Das Satis, the Burning Blade Tavern, and D. Lacey's Cottage for a variety of monstrous dishes in Dark Universe. Just try not to look too appetizing to the vampires.
Oh my.
Oh my. And I'm sorry, that black thing in the center, that looks like a ghost pepper to me.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be
far away.
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna be bringing my garlic just for this land.
And the next thing I would need is the bathroom.
Garlic. I'm gonna start just.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Wear cloves of garlic because that's what they say to do. Yeah.
I know.
Let's see what it is.
The staple dishes of the fast casual Das Steakhouse. Oh, steak, because the steak in the heart.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we're idiots.
A bird on a steak, which is grilled chicken.
Okay.
Fish on a steak. Bits and pieces, which is wild mushroom and brisket meatloaf. And each portion option is served with a roasted veggies and charred green onion mashed potatoes. It shows all of that.
I might have to pass on this one.
I might have to pass on this one.
I would pass because
you might like the bird on a steak. It matters on how spicy this is. Spice.
I can tell you this right now. I can take spice to a point, but when it goes,
and then look at that chicken.
Yeah,
it's on a stick, but there is salsa on top of it.
I'm seeing the stuff that looks like chilies.
Yes,
like those the pepper flakes.
It could be. Yeah.
You're
like, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Okay.
It could be more Cajun style, which would mean
if it's Cajun, I can't do it because I'm gonna be honest with you. I have done Cajun.
I've seen these before. Look at that glorious burger.
What is it? It looks interesting.
Black. It's a blood.
As long as it's not burnt, I'm good.
Blood orange chicken sandwich.
Ooh.
It features flash fried marinated chicken breast.
Right.
It's in a blood orange sauce served with a black bun with tangy pickles and coleslaw. Crispy fries come on the side. Yes, for both of us. I would eat that in a heartbeat. Now, orange chicken flavored burger, hasn't been done, but it sounds wonderful.
There's only one thing that would.
The black bun doesn't say spicy.
No. It's not the bun. Look at what's on top. Bingo. No.
It's so popular to do that. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, but no, absolutely.
It is so popular to do the coleslaw on the burger. But I think
No,
it's popular enough.
no.
They might just allow you to say, put it on the side kind of thing.
Yeah, but no, I
You
I
want
don't
that on
want
the side because you don't like the coleslaw. You just
I
have
don't
someone
like it
else.
at all. I can't even no, even the no, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, no. It's
Okay,
ooh, look at what
dark
this
war
is.
black wings are
Mm.
spicy chili dusted fried wings with
Oh,
smoky cheddar,
mm-mm. I'm gonna
charred
say this.
scallions, and choy chili garlic
I'm
sauce.
gonna say this to you right now. This would be a definite no for me because of the chili lime. I have done chili lime at the Trader Joe's before.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: my mouth
Yeah, that's true.
was burning.
That is
And I
very true,
knew
and
I was at my limit. I knew that I was at my limit. I can't even do Cajun chicken. I
that might be
can't do
true,
it.
but the soy chili garlic sauce does sound like something you might like.
That yes, that is.
Maybe on something else.
But here's the thing: if I would be eating this,
Yeah.
I would be somewhere else later.
So here's proof, though. That shows that they serve coleslaw on the side. It's in its own container. It's out of your fridge.
I understand that, but it's just I can't even look at it. Ugh, no, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, 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 no,
No.
no. That looks like seafood to me.
I don't know.
Noodles and meatball.
I'm not
A
sure what it is.
favorite vegan familiar stuffed cabbage
Oh,
is a vegan meat wrapped in a tender cabbage
oh,
leaves and nestled in the rich bell pepper
okay,
tomato sauce by
okay.
Vibrant Beet Busalinti, which I believe
Interesting.
is beet
But that's a good
pasta.
vegan option, though.
It's a very good vegan option, and it is beet pasta.
It's
Beet
different.
made into pasta. Yeah.
It's different, though.
I don't know. Beet has a really weird taste when made into pasta.
Mm.
It tastes like beet.
I've never had it before, so I wouldn't know anything about it.
Okay, desserts. Let's read through this a little bit. They didn't show any pictures, but at this sketches includes a red velvet death. This red velvet cake is cut into a coffin shape. It is a nod to the vampires that reside under
In
the red.
my tummy, please. That's all I needed to hear.
It's made with beets to give it the blood red hue and to bring the fun play to the concept of the red heart beet cake.
Give me
You
the
might
red
like
velvet.
that. That might be a pretty good option
The
for you.
red velvet one is a definite yes in my book.
Yes, yes.
Mm,
Also in the Dark Universe is the Burning Blade Tavern,
right.
another fast casual restaurant. The
Mm,
Burning Blades Tavern's menus include Hunter's Garlic Steak. I don't know
okay.
what that is, but it sounds good.
Does.
Crispy cheese garlic soft pretzel. Oh, that's what it is.
Ooh. Oh,
It's a
that's in
crispy
my
cheese
book right
garlic
there.
soft
Give me
pretzel.
that
You would love
pretzel.
that.
I want the pretzel.
Yes, which is the Hunter's Garlic Steak, I think. It is also offering the burning cheddar bites, which is
Hmm.
crispy fried jalapeno poppers.
I've had those before.
Yep.
They do give off a
One
kick.
with cheddar in them. Burning Blade Burger, a hearty meal patty with a spicy tomato jam spread and a jalapeno bacon that mimics the cross shape of the windmill between the two
Ooh,
jet black
jalapeno
brioche
bacon. Oh
buns.
yeah, I would be ending up. Yeah, I would eat
So,
it. Yeah,
jalapeno pepper poppers, maybe
I
if I'm
found
feeling up to it.
I found a way to do it, Richard. I found a way to eat them.
I'm just going to go toward the dessert and go towards that coffin with the red velvet.
You want the red velvet, like
I
I do.
just will go
Yeah.
towards that. Yes.
Mm.
Ah, Celestial Park.
Let's see what's on this menu.
Before exploring any of the lands above, guests will enter Epic Universe through Celestial Park. A variety of dining options
Right.
are available from Atlantic, the Blue Dragon Asian Restaurant, the Oak and Star Tavern, and more.
Interesting.
I've heard of the Atlantic. I've seen it's supposed to be underwater,
Right.
but you're not underwater.
No.
But it feels like it.
Yeah.
That is a fish menu right there with ranch. That
That's
could be
ranch.
ranch. Yeah.
That's ranch.
Fish with ranch. That's very
It
popular.
might be ranch and or creamy Italian, one of the two.
It could be, yeah.
What is it?
Sea bass at Atlantic is a delectable portion of sea
Mhm.
bass nestled among the subtle sweetness of carrot mochi and the vibrant crunch of fresh sugar snap peas. Aromatic, lim- uh, uh, aromatic lemongrass broth complements the buttery bass. So that's lemongrass broth.
Mhm.
Starfruit slices and a
Mhm.
splash of tropical citrus notes.
I would pass on this one.
I would maybe go towards it. It would matter on how strong that lemongrass is.
Right.
Lemongrass broth is.
Right.
Yeah. Um,
Ooh.
this is an interesting turn of events. We have not seen any alcohol drinks yet.
No, we haven't seen any drink menu items either.
Yes, exactly. Drinks at the Atlantic include the Grand Atlantic Martini with dried gin, wine, and a glided lemon twist for garnish.
No, thank you.
But if that happens, then we're going to dessert. Here we are.
Oh, I like this, whatever it is. What is
The
it?
presentation.
Look at that presentation. It looks delicious. What is
It
it?
looks wonderful.
Is it a souvenir too?
I think so.
Oh my goodness. What is it? What is it? What is it?
It looks delicious.
They look like pizzelles to me.
Young guests dining at the Atlantic. Oh gosh, come on. I'm young at heart. I can get this too.
Why is it always like good stuff? Man.
They can enjoy the Land Lubbers Snickerdoodle Loot. Snickerdoodle cake is served with a beach pail with a cookie butter ganache, surrounded by edible sand and gummy sharks.
Can I say something? I want
That's
that.
probably just crumbled up gingerbread.
It doesn't matter, but seriously, though, I would eat
Other
that.
than that, it
I
looks
would eat it.
fantastic.
I would be like, can
get
I get this?
But
I'm not kidding you. I do not care what my age is. I would be like, look, it looks delicious. I want to try it.
It is a collectible item, but how are you supposed to know it's from Universal? There's no logo on it or nothing.
Good point. But it looks neat. I would totally eat that.
Oh, this is towards Japanese ramen, probably.
Okay.
Blue Dragon Pan Asian restaurants dishes include Tansuku ramen. I was right. Features delicate ramen noodles in a rich pork broth, topped with tender chatsu pork, tartar egg, shiitake mushrooms, and a fragrant toshi oil.
Yeah, it's ramen.
Torgagashi. I can't say that word that well.
It's okay.
I stumbled on the second to last word. Torgashi. Okay.
But you did good.
Yes. That restaurant will also serve double fried Korean wings, beef zeon noodles, and the later noodles are thicker than average and are made with Sichuan pieces of hearty beef. Wait, what?
I would go for the wings on this one.
Oh my. So that tells me they made pasta that is made from meat.
Interesting.
I guess it's doable.
I would go for the wings myself.
Oh, another dessert and something we can maybe have.
Ooh, look at this. Let's see what it is.
That is the Dragon's signature drink, including the Kahuasuan Boba. This is a blend of Thai-inspired milk tea, paired with coffee boba and a frothy coffee foam. You would be great to it. You would like it.
I would at least try it.
It almost looks like ice cream.
But I'll tell you this. If I'm up all night, I'm blaming that thing.
Okay, so
I would try it.
That's true, but it's coffee flavor. I would try to get it in the morning.
You know what? You're right. But
yeah.
It all depends on what time the restaurant opens. If it opens at 11, you know.
Now they did have a dessert that they have not talked about yet. It shows, but they're talking about it, but they don't have a picture of it.
All right, what is it?
Dessert at the Blue Dragon includes the passion fruit mooncake. It's a small hand pie filled with passion fruit cheesecake, signature dragon stamped on top. Yes.
You know what? I've never had a mooncake before anyway, so I would totally go for it.
I would go for that one.
Mhm.
Oh,
Ooh,
pulled
what's
pork.
this? Looks interesting. What
It
is it?
looks like pulled pork to me.
Looks like something.
Okay, I was right. Oak and Star Tavern serves smoky barbecue platters and a variety of breakfast options.
Oh,
For the platters, choose from smoked brisket, smoked ribs, pulled pork, cheddar jalapeno sausage, or split roasted herb infused chicken, which you
oh.
could go towards that.
I would
With
go
a
for
pair
that.
of sides like braised greens, mac and cheese, and more. But that tells me one thing: they're allowing you to choose what side you get.
Thank goodness.
That's a different concept from
But here's the thing
Universal.
too, Richard. They did say breakfast options, so
Breakfast
sounds
options
like
too.
this is gonna be open with up for
Early.
breakfast too.
Yep.
Yeah,
They also include a mango bread and pickles. So mango bread. Wait, what? What? Mango bread.
that's different.
I would go towards it. It sounds yummy.
I would at least try it.
Another alcoholic drink. Yep. Okay. Speed
Okay.
past it.
Oh.
Hey, there's their competition you want. Pizza.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just had
And
pizza
it's
right
more of
there.
the puffy pizza. Now, a lot of those they say have more air pockets, but sometimes they taste better.
Here's the thing.
It's
That kind of
very
pizza.
picky on those, and you have to do it perfect.
You've seen me picky on pizza.
This one you might be picky on. You know what I mean? It's a different kind of pizza than what you are
I would at least
famously known to eat.
try a cheese version of this.
Okay.
Oh, what do we got?
This is an Italian style restaurant. Let's go for it.
Oh,
A trip to Vesuvivo is a pizza featuring a blend of fromage di lune. It has pepperoni, fennel
okay.
sausage,
I'm in on
roasted peppers,
pepperoni.
caramelized onions, and is topped with cherry peppers, Caribbean chili, fresh arugula, and a
Ah,
drizzle of hot honey.
you lost me at the rest of it after
I
pepperoni.
know. It just kept going, didn't
You
it?
lost me at pepperoni. So, as
It
long
looks pretty good.
I'm not
Overstuffed.
sure
This
because
is one of
you
those
know what my gold
overstuffed
standard is for pizza.
items. But do you notice everything they said? Very, very little sauce on it.
That could be a good thing.
That could be a good thing for some
Here's
people.
my thing with this, okay? The presentation looks good,
Yeah,
but as
it's a different
long
kind of pizza that you're used
but
to.
but 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 as long as they have other flavors besides this one,
Yes. Yeah.
like garlic and pesto, oh yes, please.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
eat that in a heartbeat.
Yep. Also notice kind of how big the hand is. It's not that big of a pizza.
And that's okay though, because if you
6
split it,
slices, that's one person worth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6,
would eat
yeah.
all 6.
I'll tell you this, if I'm hungry enough, I would eat all 6, but if I'm not, I would. Now, my
Yeah.
limit for pieces is with a 3, and then I save
Well,
the rest of
that's the you're referencing, though, a pizza slice that is in Epcot that is notoriously big,
Actually, no.
or are you?
I'm not actually because I'm actually doing Trader Joe's pizza, like I had tonight. I had my
They're
garlic
pretty
and
big
pesto
too.
tonight from Trader
You know
Joe's,
what I
and
mean.
yeah, yeah,
These are like miniature pizzas almost, it seems
but
like.
you are right
Uh,
about one thing, Richard. My gold
Estimation, that
standard for
could be about
pizza
a 11 to 14 inches all.
my gold standard for pizza is being a Polly.
I know,
Anybody
and
who knows me
those
knows
are
it.
big.
Yeah,
They have very large
but I
slices.
would at least try this version of
Yeah,
it.
I would try this.
But
You
I
could
would
at least
see.
wouldn't hurt to have a pizza off Universal versus Epcot.
I agree.
Mm,
Not like the one thing we saw not like the one thing we saw yesterday.
I know.
That's
Best
why
of
I'm a
both
little
worlds.
leery.
Okay,
I'm a little leery.
the quick service Comet dogs, hot dogs,
Nice.
served with unique hot dogs
Oh,
like the bulgogi dog,
oh,
al pastor dog, and the vegan-friendly smoky carrot dog. Wait, what?
interesting.
Uh, smoked carrot seasoned to mimic the taste of a grilled hot dog.
Oh my. That's
That almost stopped
different.
me in my tracks there.
It's different. I
It
mean,
is.
this
These dogs
is
aren't
doing
just
vegan
topped with
options as well.
traditional ingredients. They're
Mhm.
filled. Where you would see a bulgogi dog, you might think we're just topping it with the traditional toppings of a bulgogi rice bowl, said Chef Chris. But what we did was we introduced all of those flavors that go into the bulgogi, the rice bowl, inside the actual sausage itself.
Okay,
Oh,
okay, so what is it?
it's a hot dog that is spiced like a bulgogi.
What is it?
Bulgogi is
I don't even know what it is.
it's a famous Korean
That just went right over
meat
my head.
product.
Oh,
Think of it this way: bulgogi is almost like a very, very sweet teriyaki slash barbecue
okay.
sauce, and they mixed it with the hot dog on the inside.
Oh,
Inside.
sounds interesting.
Sounds interesting. You might have to look up bulgogi sometime
That's what I was
yourself.
about to say. I was going to look it
I
up.
loved bulgogi. I would probably go towards the bulgogi dog myself.
Absolutely. But I think it looks good. All right, what's next? I see a
Al
beverage.
Pastor dog. That looks interesting too.
I don't even know what it is.
Al Pastor. I've heard of it before. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Beverage.
Waturi Punch at the Crest Tiki Bar has a refreshing blend of rum, bitters, and fruit juices. Okay.
Can I say
That's it.
something honestly?
Yeah, alcohol.
So far, the
So far,
menus
only
are
one
good,
drink choice.
but I need to see non-alcoholic items. I
So far,
hate
you only have
being,
the boba.
I hate being a crab, but it's like alcohol. It's like not everybody drinks alcohol.
Okay.
Now what's
Here
this
comes another
beverage?
cocktail.
Oh, I mean, here's my thing. I don't mind people who drink as long as they know the limit, but
But you have to remember, Universal's more
adults.
alcohol based than Disney.
I know it is. But it's just for me who.
I
Never mind.
understand.
Anyways, you get my point. Yeah.
It's finished with a flaming lemon extract infused raw sugar cube meteor,
Well, that's different.
and they see it right up above.
Whew. Oh my. I hope that there's a mocktail version of this.
Hopefully. Universal Helios Grand Hotel.
Okay, this is the new one.
This is the in-park hotel, Helios Grand Hotel.
Uh-huh.
It will have venues like Bar Helios and Flora Taverna.
Okay.
I know what that is underneath.
I know what it is, and I ain't eating it.
That is octopus.
I hope people don't get squirted by ink.
Well, come on. That's never happened at an octopus restaurant.
How do you know? You
They
never
know how to get the ink out beforehand.
I hope so. No, thank you. Eek. And also,
And plus, octopuses don't have ink. That's a squid.
Well, whatever. Well,
it's a different animal.
Well, whatever. I mean,
Octopus is the ones that have the sucky cups at the end of the
I know.
fingers.
What I mean is I don't want the sucky cups sticking to me. No, thank you. Next.
Okay. Charred octopus dish from Bar Helios. It's a charred octopus served with crispy herb potatoes, brainy olives, creamy salsa verde, and brisa leaves. Whatever those are. Oh, it looks circular. Okay.
I just,
It looks a little fresh.
But no, thank you.
No. No. Also, a Bar Helios is the scallop crudo. Now, scallop means that it's not to you. This is seafood. Totally features raw scallops and sour orange vin sauce paired with crisp Parisian cucumber slivers, zesty Aleppo pepper, crispy serrano peppers. Oh, serrano.
Yeah.
And topped with crunchy pistachios.
Pass for me.
I'd probably pass.
Yeah.
Flora Taverna's options include the heritage tomato and burrito salad, right up above.
Okay.
The light and refreshing salad features fresh Arlen tomatoes, creamy bruschetta,
Mhm.
agave walnuts,
Mhm.
rigatto pesto, Reggiano pesto, sorry,
Right.
delicate microgreens, and it is topped with mozzarella. No, mostarda, whatever that is. A lot
Right.
of words I do not know.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
What is that?
Um,
Mhm.
Continuing with Flora Taverna's menu options, their shish kebabs include zatar chicken. Zatar chicken, yes, it's in the center.
Never heard of it.
Spicy harisma parans and promino spliced beef served with sauce trio of Moroccan herbs, rich garlic, and tangy dacquoise.
Just
Which
give me the garlic and
you
leave
would
me
like
alone.
the rich garlic. It's the
Totally.
white sauce on the top right.
I'm hungry.
This reminds me very, very much of a Epcot place that I used to love a lot, which
Which one?
is the Moroccan place over in that.
Uh, you mean
Not the one on the water, the one that has tile
you
work.
mean the Tangerine Cafe?
Yes, Tangerine
It's
Cafe.
still
That's what it
there.
reminds me of.
It's still there.
It is still there, and it
Yeah.
reminds me of those kind of. Because
Mhm.
remember, those have kebabs too.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Very much.
Interesting.
That's a fish. I see a tail.
Thank you. I told you I'm not a fish person at all.
You just don't like the seafood.
No.
Whole branzino. It is a whole butterflied branzino grilled fish and is served with tangy pickled tomato grabachi,
Mm.
fresh citrus, and vibrant
Mm-hmm.
herb sauce.
Right.
Salad on top of fish. I would probably eat that. I would use the lemon.
Yeah.
But here's something you might like. I heard of these.
Let's see what it is.
It's Mises and spreads, and it is assortment of rich baba ganache, marinated olives, muhamura, hummus, tzatziki, and whipped summer feta.
I see naan underneath it, and that's what's drawing me in.
Yep, and roasted red pepper dip served with warm frittata, pita, and lavash bread, which lavash bread is very closely related to the naan.
I have to say that naan bread is so good.
I like everything on this list. Really,
it looks interesting. I would at least try it.
I would try every single one of it. Yeah. I've had baba ganache once, but it was from a Russian place, so I think it's different.
Any good?
Yes, it was very good, but it was like their specialty kind of thing.
Okay, so. All right. What's next?
That is it. That is it for this one. Place.
All right. So
we're going to try to do like a hey, this is our favorite item from this list. I'm only going to go with 1 to 2 items, maybe.
All right. So let me think.
You don't need a drink because they only showed one drink that we could have.
Coffee drink would probably be my.
I guess so.
Obviously, I don't know.
Dessert and meal. That's what I'm wondering.
Some of this stuff from the How to Train Your Dragon look good.
Yes, and I like the Harry Potter. That butterbeer.
Yes.
Cake.
Oh yes, the butterbeer. Oh yes, please.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
I would go with the butterbeer cake, but then I would also have that salmon that we just looked at. Looked really tasty to me.
Yeah. I would say for my main meal, it would probably be that pizza place.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good choice too.
It would probably have to be the pizza place for me because I need to check my pizza.
Now, these next 2 items do have items that we can buy that are collectible.
Great.
Yay!
Yay! We love collectible items around here. We do.
Yes, especially since it's Disney and this is Avengers.
Oh, okay. This is a DCA?
Yep, DCA.
Nice. Wonderful. So now we're going over to Disney World. I mean,
Yep, we're going to Disneyland.
Land. Sorry, Land World. Yeah.
The
All right.
Red Gamma Gulp. It is a red velvet cold brew with cream cheese cold foam.
Well, that sounds interesting.
That is what he looks like.
But I'm not a cold brew person. I'm more of a latte.
Yes, but it's red velvet
I
cold
know
brew.
it's red velvet. I would at least try it and then be
You're just like,
and then be up all day. And
yes, you would be.
I probably
You would
be
be hyper the whole day with this thing.
Listen, I am hyper without it, okay? And you see me.
It's at the test kitchen, obviously.
Yeah.
It's test kitchen.
All right.
Liberty Punch, which is litmus lemonade layered with blue Hawaiian and topped with citrus meringue foam.
Oh, well,
that's what that is.
I would try that.
It looks cool. I would get this over the other one because it is a collectible cup.
Actually, I would get both.
I would probably get both. Yeah. It matters on how hot the day is.
True. If it's really hot, oh yes, please.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
It will be. Yeah. Okay. Mozzarella house-made marinara sauce wrapped in an empanada dough. Pepperoni pizza pocket.
I would totally go for this.
And or the cheese pizza pocket.
Yeah.
I would go towards the pepper. I would try both, but I would like the pepperoni one better.
I thought that you didn't like pepperoni. See?
I used to love pepperoni. It's just that I can't eat that much of it anymore.
I know.
It's one of those items.
Yeah. I think for me, I would probably go for more of the cheese first. Even though yes, I love pepperoni a lot.
Yeah.
I would still go towards the cheese, just in case I don't like it.
It's going to be available at the shawarma stands, which there's 2 to 3 of them. Yeah.
Now this next item looks interesting.
Red Rage Wings. It's spicy chicken wings tossed in a habanero sauce.
Never mind.
Served with potato bites and ranch dressing.
Never mind.
Yeah, I would not eat it.
Which way to the... Never mind.
There we go.
Look at that sipper. That looks so cool, though.
Captain America Shield Slipper. It's a Pim's Test Kitchen.
Yeah.
It will be available at Pim's Test Kitchen, Tyrian Treats, Shawarma 2, Shawarma Palace, and Fairfax Market.
Looks cool, though.
It does look cool. Captain America Shield Slipper will be available at... I already said those.
Yes.
But it looks cool. I what I'm considering is I have a shirt that makes me look like Captain America.
Yes.
What if I got the sipper and then I could have the shield with the shirt and I just need to get a mask, some nice jeans on. I'm Captain America.
You can't wear masks, remember? You can't.
Halloween time, maybe. It would have to be on top of my head, almost look like a hat. Oh, would it be a hat that kind of looks like it's masked?
Yeah.
There you go.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And then I would bring this with me.
Nice. There you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was quick and interesting. There was some food items.
Okay, for me, I would probably get.
I would not eat the
red
item
except
wings.
for the wings.
You know what? You and me would get 2 different items. You could have the cheese pizza pocket, and I'll have the pepperoni pizza pocket.
There you go.
There you go. And then we would both probably get 2 different drinks
anyway.
Liberty Punch, we would get both of these in the Red Gamma Gulp. At least they're showing really good pictures of them.
Yes. Good pictures. I like it. Good menu. Good menu
option. Menu, but it's a good menu, yeah.
Except for the wing. Now, I mean...
The wings, they're spicy.
No.
Spicy wings, no. Habanero.
How about,
that is a word I do not eat. Habanero or ghost pepper. Either one.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, nope.
Nope. No. Habanero.
I'm going to say this. I mean, it's good that they're trying new things.
Yes. And you have to remember that Disneyland is more notorious towards spicy food. At Halloween time only, but
I see.
They are known to have spicy food at Halloween time.
But are they
and
also
we've noticed it
prepared
a
for,
few times.
I mean, I mean, let me ask you this question. Are they prepared for guests who, you know, never mind.
Probably. It's
You know
kind of
where I'm
close.
going with this, right?
It is close to what they rethemed the Tower of Terror to.
Okay.
So why wouldn't you just have the chicken wings, habanero chicken wings, and then go right on to the wonderful up and down edge of that ride?
No, that's not where I'm going with this. I was going someplace else.
Well, that's where I went. I took a left turn in
You
Albuquerque.
knew what I was going for, right?
Well, I don't really want to talk about the number 2.
You're good. Okay, next thing on the menu.
Oh gosh.
And
Okay,
you're
we're
red.
having too much fun here.
Yeah, we are. Oh my goodness, but seriously, yeah, that's where I was
So,
going with
since
it.
we're having too much fun, let's have more fun. We're going to
Yes,
Tokyo.
let's go to Tokyo.
Entertainment,
Yeah!
merchandise, new items revealed for Duffy and Friends
I am
20th
so
colorful
excited about this.
happenings at Tokyo Disney Resort.
Like, honestly, I would love to be over there when they do this.
Now, when I
Because
seen Duffy, he had a Hawaiian shirt on.
now, wait a minute. Now, Richard,
I got
before
to
we
see
start
Duffy
this,
with a Hawaiian shirt on.
before we start this, name them all. Name all of them.
I don't see Gelatoni. I think he
He's
might be
there.
green.
He's there. I see him.
He's usually black. He's
He's
not
next
green.
to Cookie Ann. Look at Cookie Ann.
There's not a black one in there.
Richard.
Isn't he a calico cat?
No, he's a green cat. I see him.
Well, he's known
Look
to
at
be
where
a
Lena
calico
Bell
black
is.
cat.
Richard,
Come on.
Richard, look at where Lena Bell is. She is right next to Duffy.
I see her. I'm just like that confused me a little bit because I'm used to seeing Gelatoni as more of a black cat.
He is a green cat. He's a green cat. Okay. So, for anyone who does not know these characters, let me introduce them to you. Going from left to right, you have over to Stella Lou, over to Shelly May, over to Olu Mel, Duffy the Bear, Lena Bell, who is the newest character, Gelatoni, and the Cookie Ann. Now, each one of these are based on different
lands,
themes.
different countries.
Yes. Now, over the Olu Mel's character is based on music.
Hawaii.
Yes. Lena Bell is based on the exploring, and she always has a magnifying glass with her. Gelatoni is based on art.
Painting.
Yes.
He's supposed to be Gelatoni.
And the Cookie Ann is based on the
chef.
cookie. Yes.
Which is France, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Elle est France.
Yes. And each one of them has their own story, their own theming, and let me tell you, people love them all around the world. I know myself, I do like Lena Bell, Duffy, and the Gelatoni. But Olu Mel is also starting to grow on me because of music. So
that's true.
And Cookie Ann should be our mascot because she's food. You know?
Well, okay. Tokyo Disney Resort shares the story behind the event as follows.
I love this idea.
One day, at the reign of the huge rainbow arched across the sky, Duffy and his friends hurried out to enjoy the rainbow together. But by then, it had already started to fade. Noticing her friend's disappointment, Lena Bell blew a soap bubble and showed a rainbow on it. That's it. We can make our own rainbows, Duffy exclaimed, and their smiles sparkled like rainbows. That is their costumes for this new.
What great costumes. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Very, very vibrant. I like it.
I like it. I like Gelatoni.
I have to say, Ulu Males and Gelatonis almost looks the same pattern.
Almost, but that's fine.
Other than that, it looks good.
Lena Bell looks great.
I
Duffy
like
too.
that each one of them has their own certain color that
Yes.
goes corresponding with them,
Mhm.
but
Yep.
Gelatoni and Ulumel is the one that kinda hits me weirdly.
I
They're both
understand.
almost the same color.
That's okay.
You were looking really close like, "Eh."
Well,
Yeah,
I think it looks awesome.
they look wonderful. Duffy and Friends Colorful Happiness Journey will feature Duffy and all of his friends dressed in their 20th anniversary outfits. On board a boat, they decorated
Hmm.
themselves. Guests will watch a story that unfolds aboard the Disney Sea Transit Seminar line from the various locations around the park. There will also be many themed decorations around the park, including festive art displayed in Mediterranean Harbor and Cape Cod. There will be decorations featuring Duffy and Friends motifs, and Miguel's El Dorado Cantina will be decorated inside and out for the event. Now,
Mm.
does that show the bigger picture?
Look at that stuff. I mean, seriously. That's
Oh yeah.
beautiful.
So you just do this. There's number two.
Nice. That I
And then
think
that's the third one they were talking about.
I like
That's
the
the
second one because
yeah.
that's all the plush.
Yeah, that's all the plushes kind
It
of. I
looks
think
yeah.
there's the way they're looking at it, that those are gonna be statues probably.
Oh, I wish I was going over there now.
Yeah. So I like this one the best because yeah, I
That's
am
true.
here
And
to
look
the
at that.
here for the
You
art.
can sit on the bench next and with your plush
Oh,
because
and
that's
then right after this, they dive right into merchandise.
hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Look at
Here
that.
they are.
Oh, look at that merch. It looks
Colorful
beautiful.
happiness. I like that pillow.
I like the pillow too. I want the pillow. I want
Or
the
do I
plush.
like the Duffy?
I like them
Pillow?
all.
Duffy.
I would be spending money, Richard, on this. No joke.
Special merchandise.
Yes.
You're not allowed to look at that yet. Featuring the 20th anniversary items will also be available. It will feature rainbow and soap bubble designs that reflect the gentle nature of Duffy and friends who find joy in the little things.
You know what? Can you blow that up for a second, Richard?
Yeah,
Look at it.
look at it. That's a huge pillow.
I would listen.
Oh,
I
that's
would
one of those
buy
pillows you can pull the animal out of.
I would totally do it.
I would get that.
I would totally buy it. I
I'm
am not
sorry,
kidding.
but that might be a
I
little
don't care
expensive for that
how
pillow.
big it is. I would have that as my carry-on and be like, "Leave me alone."
Now, all I've got to say is, why wouldn't they make a
Mm.
wand that blows bubbles from a toy, a plush toy?
That would be a great idea. But here's the thing, Richard, it would have to be a puppet.
It'd have to be a puppet.
And I love puppets, by the way.
Yeah, a Duffy puppet.
If there was a Duffy puppet, this one over here would be buying it.
It looks like a Duffy, not puppet, but a
Okay,
Duffy
now
plush.
with the Duffy outfits, normally
That Duffy
they
plush
do
does
come
look cute.
separate, but sometimes they come with. So,
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean.
yeah.
Okay, so
All right,
let's
here
use
we
the
go.
description.
Let's start
Some
looking.
items include the plush charms of Duffy and his friends that
Yes.
depict them holding a bubble-shaped case with a 20 printed on it. That is that.
I would totally buy at least 3 of them.
There will also be regular size plush as Duffy and his
Yes.
friends wearing rainbow-inspired
Yes.
outfits, which is these two.
Yes.
No, these are the ones that had keychains. I see
Richard,
on
I may be buying the whole set.
Cookie Ann, you can see her thing that you go
Correct.
off the
That's Cookie Ann, then one next to her is a Gelatoni,
yeah.
then Olumel, Duffy, over to Stella Lou, over to Shelly Mae, and Lena Bell is on the other end in her
I
thing.
like all of them
So
really.
do I. Oh my god, I'd be broke. I'm
Then
actually
there's those.
I'd have to buy them all. I am not Richard, listen. If I'm going all the way over there, I would buy them all. I would
You're
have
just like, I want every single one of those plushes.
listen.
You know those plushes are a little expensive, so here's talking about
If
food.
I was going to Alani, I'd be buying them.
This is why we're here.
Yes.
Guests can also appreciate the variety of menu items themed to
Mhm.
the event,
I
including
love it.
milk tea flavored creme brulee churros
Give it to
that
me.
come in packages with unique designs
Give it
and
to
a
me.
special Duffy set featuring seasonal soups. Okay, so this is going to be the milk tea flavored creme brulee churros.
Yes.
They come
Look
in
at them.
collectible containers.
The problem is I would want them all, which
You
means
would want
out of
them
my
all,
1,
but you
2,
have
3
select people you like. So you would like the Jello Tony, you
and
would
Lena
like
Bell
the Duffy and
and Duffy.
Lena Bell.
But Olu Mel is starting to grow on me a little bit.
But his
They're
eyes
all
are
growing
not
on me a
open
little
in
bit.
that picture.
Huh?
His eyes are closed in that picture, and
Whose?
he's the only one that has, Ulumel.
Really?
Look at the picture.
Oh,
I zoomed
wow.
in on it.
Can you blow it up even more or no?
No.
Okay. Okay, but that looks neat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to show
I
you a
think
zoom in. Now this
very
food
neat.
one, that's a rice dish
Yeah.
with looks like chili with
Yeah.
rice, with a little bit of broccoli, but
Maybe.
the rice, they formed in the shape of
Like
Duffy.
Duffy. That
Ah,
is so cute.
so cute.
I would
I
totally buy
would
it.
probably try to get one of these items to get one of the bowls
I
or
would.
character cup,
I
or
would get yeah,
maybe the
dude.
plate underneath. Look
I
at
would
that
I
thing.
would do everything.
Every single one of these items I would
Hey,
love.
look, if
I
I
cannot
ever
go
were
wrong with any of
during
these.
a Duffy event, I would be there so stinking early, it wouldn't be bad. Look at that.
Oh, the
Look at
popcorn
that.
bucket.
I
It
would totally
looks
buy it.
like a bubble.
I would buy it. I'm not kidding you. Richard, I'd be broke.
Souvenir items will also be available, like the special 20th anniversary themed popcorn bucket.
That's a popcorn bucket? Oh, yes, please.
That's what I said. That's a popcorn bucket.
It's beautiful.
Look what's right beside it. That's popcorn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm like that today. But anyway, oh my God, I would totally get that popcorn bucket near Jello.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It almost looks like a purse.
Richard, I would be
Well,
using it as my bag, maybe.
special menus or drinks will be available at restaurants in Tokyo Disney Sea
Nice.
Hotel, Marakata from April 8th to July 2nd, 2025.
Oh, okay. So it's in.
Certain dishes will feature motifs inspired by Disney and Friends. So they don't
Look at
talk
this
about them, but we
stuff.
can look at a picture big. Um,
Yeah.
okay, I
Mm,
see some seafood. Not
okay.
very much.
Okay.
Your favorite item might be either the what looks to be a pumpkin cheesecake, bottom corner.
I'm not a pumpkin cheesecake fan.
Okay, so you would be the right above it then. The
Yeah.
rolls,
Hmm.
the
Yep.
lemon rolls. It looks like banana
Yep.
and lemon.
Hmm. Oh my goodness, this
Um,
stuff looks good.
it looks good. I see some sushi over in the top
You can have the
left.
sushi. I don't want it. Yeah.
Um, I don't
Mm.
really see a meal item you would like. Only dessert items.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's a lot of seafood items, really.
I
It
can
looks like.
find things to eat. Believe me.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well,
Look at
this
this
always
stuff.
happens with these. The Disney Resort line will feature specially decorated monorail called the Duffy and Friends Colorful Happiness Liner.
I want
And it
to
will
go so bad now. It's not
and the
funny.
day passes will display
I have
limited
puppy
period
on 'em,
designs
man.
to celebrate the
Ugh.
event. So this is
This is
two of the
beautiful.
these are two of the pictures for Disney
Look at
Resort line.
that artwork. I mean, seriously. I mean,
Nothing to say. These are fantastic.
dang
I
it.
like the
I
second
wish
one better.
oh my God, Richard.
Look at this. Look at this.
But
Look
look
at
at
this.
the details of it.
I know. I like the second one a
It
little bit better, but not by much.
this
I
really
like
makes
both.
me mad because it's like I really want to go. Look at that.
Oh, there we go. The Tokyo Disney Resort Vacation Packages will offer exclusive new merchandise celebrating the Duffy and Friends 20th Colorful Happiness special event. Details will be announced for a later date, but packages will include Disney character greetings with Duffy and Friends, as well as opportunity to acquire the bag and Posy Plush shown above. Posy Plush. So the bag up above.
God,
That is it.
I would totally buy this. I really wish I was going, honestly. I really do.
You would get that just for getting a vacation package.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or one of them.
I'd want both.
These ones seem a little bit more fluffy
I
than the
would pay
ones
the
that they
money.
had
I
before
would
with
pay
the
the
cushion.
money, seriously, Richard. If I was going to this, I would pay the money to get all of them.
I know.
I would spend
You're
so
just
much
like,
money
I can't
in
stand
Disney
it.
Sea itself.
So, this is a food review option.
It is. I like it.
I'm going for it, and I will say that my dessert will obviously
Be the
be
churro, yes.
the tea-flavored creme brulee
Absolutely.
churros.
Now, Richard,
And
out
I
of
do love myself some chili, so I am going to go towards the chili and cheese / rice option.
okay, Richard, go back to the churros for a sec.
Yeah.
Out of those wrappers, which one would you want the most? Because I have at least 3 of them.
Well,
Olumel, Gelatoni, Stella Lou, Lena Bell, Cookie Ann, Duffy
where's
himself.
Cookie Ann?
Cookie Ann is the one
In
right
the
next to Lena
center?
Bell. She is the yellow one.
Yellow one with that looks like a Coral
Yeah.
Show. Okay. I would probably go towards
Cookie Ann.
Cookie Ann, probably either Cookie Ann
Mm.
or Ulumel, probably.
Olumel, huh?
Yeah.
Me, easy choice.
Or Duffy. Duffy is a really good color.
It is. Now, for me, I would probably pick Lena Bell, Gelatoni, and or the Lena Bell, as well as probably all of them.
Yeah, as well as
I
all
would
of them.
probably get all of them and try to get every single wrapper I could.
Now, could you imagine me getting that table runner?
Yes.
And then putting it in a frame and having it up on the wall?
Yes.
That one right there.
You would do that.
I would do that. And it looks so beautiful.
And you know what? That would look good in the shadow box.
Yes, it would. And if I do that, I would want to have that, make it a big shadow
Richard,
box.
look at that cup. That cup I would totally purchase.
That drink cup looks cool too. It has Duffy on it. But the soup cup looks cool too.
Mm-hmm.
So does the
I wish we were going. I mean, honestly, Richard, I wish we were both going.
Yeah.
Because knowing the both of us and both of us the way we are with these characters, we would be broke, both of us.
We would be broke. Very, very little food items at the show, though. This was a small menu. I thought it was bigger. But we did talk a lot about it.
Look at the popcorn bucket, though. I mean, look at that.
There we go.
Look at that stinking detail on that. It's beautiful. I would totally use it.
I would probably too. You know, I could you imagine me making that into a light?
Yeah. Richard, go back to the pillow. I mean, seriously.
What? The food?
Go back to the pillow up at the top.
Oh, top pillow.
Right there. Seriously. I could see myself getting all of that.
Yeah.
All of it. That pillow would be in the overhead compartment.
No, they did not talk about anything about that plush they're showing.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And
it shows Duffy blowing a bubble.
Yes, it does.
With a cup in the right-hand side. Or is that cup or is that some kind of pamphlet?
That's a flag.
Flag?
Can you blow it up at all?
No.
Dang it.
Farthest it zooms.
Look at how big that of the pillow is. I would use it.
I would probably keep it, but I don't really want to put stains on it because it's so beautiful. So I'd probably keep it in a high place.
I know.
Yeah.
It looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. I would be buying so much merch over there for this. You have no idea. Oh my gosh. You would be like, how are we going to tell your stuff and my stuff apart, if we were going, because we'd be buying the same things.
Yep.
You know what's funny?
Was there anything from this list that looked good? They didn't really say anything was on it,
No,
but
not yet, but this is a good start.
yeah.
So, it looks like we may need to come back to this in April when they
So,
fully
yeah,
release the menu
probably.
for it.
It looks like
Yeah,
top right is bacon wrapped. Probably, if it's that, then it's probably
maybe,
kind of some kind of seafood.
maybe. I'm not sure.
Not sure on that one,
Mm-mm.
but the one right below it is rice with shrimp,
Mhm.
and I see
Yeah,
that for sure.
yeah. Mm.
One at the top middle,
Excuse
some
me.
kind of salad. What are
Um,
those
let me see. I'm not sure.
exactly?
I know the one
It
thing
looks like
on the bottom
fruit.
right, that is a dessert. I know that for a
It
fact.
could be a dessert or some kind of fruit. It looks good.
Yeah. Bottom
Right now,
left looks like fruit to me.
and the one on the left,
Mhm.
there's the puff pastries, very top left, look
Right.
delicious. They're filled with cream. I don't know what they are, but the two things right next
Mm,
to it, that is
right.
sushi, probably is what looks to
Yes.
be sushi, and
Right.
then also that is mozzarella cheese with different things on top of it.
Right.
Yeah. Those
Mm.
little three little cupcake things look something you'd like,
Ooh, they look good. I like cupcakes.
and they have little musical
Jelly
notes on them.
things
Yeah,
below that. I don't know, but it looks
and some
good.
kind of purple drink with blueberry in it,
That sounds good.
and then the very bottom looks to be some kind of
We have,
fish.
we have
That has
no
to be
idea what this
fish.
is, guys. Mind you, we're just guessing.
Um, Rice Krispie treats are on the very bottom, but it has a plate. It looks like.
What was that the end of the article, by the way?
Yes,
Okay. All
that's
right.
why I zoomed back onto this. I'm like,
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
and the big thing in the center.
We don't I don't know what
Is
that
that
is.
chicken
I'm
with
not sure.
potatoes and veggies?
Something.
Eh,
We're
that's
not
what I'm gonna
sure.
go with.
We have no idea.
And that's what I'm gonna go
So,
with. By the thing right above on the left-hand side, it
yeah.
looks like strawberry or like kiwi almost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that could be a kiwi infused
Yeah, it
something.
does.
Or mochi.
Mochi too. Yo, oh yeah, they're big on mochi over there as
They're big
well.
on mochi over there
I
too.
love
So
mochi actually. I haven't had mochi in a
they
while.
didn't really say much about the food, but they
That's
showed
okay.
a bit
Okay,
more
seriously,
pictures.
Richard. If I was
That
going over there, I am not kidding you. I would be completely broke.
I
Why?
know. You would buy
Why?
almost every single thing they had on the
I
merchandise
would
area that they showed.
literally I would be telling you, we are going to the store the minute the park opens, and
Oh
I'm not
gosh.
leaving until I get my stuff.
Oh boy.
I will be listen, you've seen how I get with this kind of stuff. You've seen me do it.
Yeah, I have.
But I would
Now
be
here's my
nice.
thing. Yes, you would like a festival themed merchandise, but would
And
you
I'm
rather get
picky.
the festival themed merchandise or would you rather get a regular themed merchandise from Tokyo?
My problem is this. If it's Duffy anything, I'm
Ugh,
in. I'm
ugh,
in. And especially with something like this,
I hear you.
listen, if I'm traveling all the way over there to get lots of merch, to get
Yeah,
regular Tokyo Disney stuff anyway,
yeah,
this will be a big fat bonus. And believe me, I will be bringing a ton of money because I would be getting not only my regular plush that I would want, I would be in that store for like 2 hours. I'm not kidding you.
yeah.
I
I
would
can
be
see
like,
that.
here, hold this, hold this, hold this, and your arms would be like, how much more? I'm like, I would be, and you'd be like, how many baskets do you need? I'm like 6 or more. Could you imagine the two of us doing it for each of us? You know,
Oh gosh.
I'd be doing my shopping, and would you'd be like, how much did you spend? I'm like,
Talking about
"Who?"
all of that, and then I noticed one thing, and I was
Mhm.
wondering if this is true because I heard
What's that?
someone on YouTube say it.
What's that?
Okay.
What's that?
There is a character warehouse in Tokyo.
Are you serious?
We can get things for cheaper.
Richard, I would want to go to the Disney store first in the
I don't know.
Shibuya.
Would you rather go to the Disney store or the Character Warehouse? The
Both,
Character Warehouse would have the cheaper items even from the Disney store.
both,
Both.
both. Could you,
Both.
Richard?
That's a whole day endeavor.
Richard, no. They have tons of stores, thrift stores over there that
Oh,
have.
I know.
Could you imagine the
I
two of
know.
us? How much luggage we would have between the two of us just to bring back? we would need to go by boat, knowing us. I wouldn't mind it.
Oh boy.
Could you imagine that? Us traveling by boat back to the States with these big suitcases full of stuff.
You know what? We would just get a private airplane and we would fill it to the brim with stuffed animals, with the collector's items that we got. It would be stuffed from the back all the way to where our seats are, and we would make sure the seats are as far forward as they can.
Richard, I am not talking only Tokyo Disney here. I am talking Sanrio. I am talking.
I'm just talking about Tokyo.
You don't realize I want to go to Ghibli.
I'm not even talking about Disney Sea.
I'm talking about Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea. I'm talking thrift stores.
You know that plane is only just for Tokyo Disney, not the rest.
I'm gonna be kicking your butt. Richard, we would literally need to be on a boat to do this. I'm not kidding, because Richard, I have seen. When you come east next time,
I
need to take you to Mitsuwa because they have the greatest toy store in the world, and I've seen this. A huge, I'm not kidding you, a big Totoro, and it's huge.
Okay.
And I've seen a big cat bus. Too. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? And I looked it up.
What?
Lionel Trains makes a train set for the cat bus.
Get out of here.
Yeah, think how expensive that little baby is.
A lot of money.
Yeah. Lionel Trains is always going to be expensive. But
what
cat bus inspired Lionel Train. Oh.
Let me tell you something. If we were going to Tokyo,
no.
I would be okay. This would literally be my literal outfits: spirit jerseys and shorts and t-shirts. That's it. Why? Because the rest of my suitcase, plush, and of course souvenirs for my family. But it would be a lot of plush. Could you imagine the two of us?
We would shut it down. We're like, we're coming. Okay, we can shut down to Tokyo Disney just for you.
What about Tokyo Disney Sea?
Well,
and you haven't seen the.
No comment on Tokyo Disney Sea.
You'd be broke, wouldn't you?
I would probably be pretty broke. Yeah,
not as broke as I would.
I'm not as broke as you would be, but you know what? I could probably do the same as you for the Totoro section, not the Disney.
But guess what else? Tokyo Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. The only problem is we can't use our apps over there, so that would.
Nope, but you can have to download your Tokyo Starbucks app over there.
Do they have one?
Yes,
they do.
But it's not in English.
I know, that's the problem. I would need the English menu. That's the problem, because
it is in Japanese.
I know that, but it's like, for me, I'd be like, I'm
oh my! You know what? Think of the maps over there. You would get lost every 2 seconds.
Google Maps would help me.
People
use Google Maps over there. They do. They do have English signs, which is good.
Okay, I'm out of here. Let's end this. Yeah, I'm getting hungry for dinner.
I already ate, so
I haven't.
This helps. So, speaking of that, what is on the menu for tonight?
For the menu tonight, I believe I'm having a lentil soup with
Nice.
garlic bread.
How garlicky is the garlic?
It's the ones that you get in the store, the
Got
regular
it.
ones. I think we put a little bit more garlic, but not by much.
My garlic bread has to be super duper garlicky.
No,
I mean
doesn't need to
garlicky.
be. I transition into the super garlicky when I want to. I
Mm,
can't have it all the time because I know if I try to have it all the time, heartburn heaven.
gotcha.
So I just go
Gotcha.
low key.
That's
I
fine.
still get the garlic that way.
That's fine. But see, but me, it's gotta be super. All right,
Have you
guys.
ever had mod pizza?
Huh?
Have you ever had mod pizza?
Yes, I have once.
And have you tried their garlic knots?
Yes, I have.
Halfway decent. They're like a garlic parmesan-ish.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
And their
mod
pizzas are
pizza with
really
them all.
halfway decent too. I
It
like
wasn't
the
Blaze Pizza. I think it was Blaze or Mott. It was one of them.
okay,
I
Blaze
was
pizza
over at the
maybe too.
mall,
Yep.
and I was like, I'm having Disney in a mall, so I'm like, yay! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Mod pizza is pretty good. I like it.
Okay. I think it was Mod.
It might have been mod or
Yeah,
Blaze.
I,
We have both of them over here too.
nice.
So mod's more popular in the Western states
Mm.
because they're like Starbucks over here. They're around every corner. We have pizza joint, pizza joint, pizza joint, pizza joint, pizza joint.
I would be now. Oh, speaking of Starbucks, Richard.
Yeah.
Anything new coming on the Starbucks menu out there
Soon to be
in the test kitchen?
in the test kitchen.
Any new syrups coming out?
Yes,
Which one?
they're testing out the Christmas next year's Christmas, this year's Christmas
Already?
already.
What do they got?
Butternut squash peppermint. I didn't really want to talk about it.
Interesting. Interesting.
I don't know if
I like the.
do I want to try it?
Is cookie? Wait a minute. I need to know this. Is sugar cookie on the menu?
Yes.
It is. Thank God.
They're going to have a mint chocolate chip sugar cookie. They're expanding that.
Are they doing mint chocolate chip syrup?
Yes.
They
They're
are.
able to combine with the cookie.
I may be adding flavors to my drink.
One flavor is mint chocolate chip cookie dough.
As a syrup?
As a syrup.
So you mean, wait a minute. So that means I need to take my iced chai tea latte that I usually get. I'm going to need to get 3.
Iced chai tea latte. Okay.
Okay.
Chocolate,
here is the regular order.
Chocolate peppermint iced chai tea latte.
Richard, this is how I do it usually. The basis is a venti iced chai tea latte, 3 cups of peppermint. Now, at Christmas time, same thing. I add 1 pump of the sugar cookie syrup. So that means this year I'm going to need to add 1 pump of mint chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yes, mint chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah.
People are going to become nuts. Man, I really wish that I was out there doing these the taste tests because I'll be like,
I wish, yeah, you could be too. Some of the things you taste test are not that great.
That's okay. I'd still try them at least.
Put it this way: we had a croissant once that had salmon on the inside.
Ew.
It was greasy.
No, thank you.
No, you don't want greasy fish. I'm sorry.
No, thank you. I don't need them.
It basically fell apart when they tried to give it to us.
No, thank you.
No.
Let me ask you this.
But then you try something like, for example, they sometimes have test products that they only have in Japan that they allow us to try.
I would love and that's another reason why I want to go over there because
mochi strawberry cheesecake croissants.
Do they have? Wait a minute, Richard. I need to know
That's one flavor.
Do they have any sakura stuff, which is the cherry blossom stuff?
I wish they would. I would try to just as soon as possible.
If I know. Was in Japan, I would be doing cherry blossom everything.
And I heard a lot of people say the mochi is better in Japan
It is.
for the flavor-wise
It
in
is.
Starbucks.
It is.
So, yes, US does have the mochi, but
We
people
do have
underestimate it.
mochi.
We underestimate it.
Yes.
It's a mild mochi for the US, a strong mochi for Japan.
That's fine. That's fine. But
Yes.
for myself, I do like mochi. I do like lychee. I
Yep.
do like sakura.
Yep.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I use Japanese stationery more
Yes.
than US because it's better quality and it works.
Keep it in the
Anyway,
US. Come on. Get some US products.
they don't work as well.
If you know what you're getting,
I
they
know what
do.
I'm getting. I use
Uniball is okay. It's standard is at the low quality of the Japan. Yeah, like I said, it's at the low quality,
it,
not
it,
the high.
I use high quality with
Yeah,
my
high quality.
with my
There
stationery.
is some.
I
It had
use
to be for the
Energel. I
US. It would
use
have to be one of the dipping pins. The ones you dip in the ink cartridge
you mean the
itself.
fountain pens.
Fountain pen. Yeah,
Have
there's
you ever
some that
used
only are in
have
US.
you ever used Lamy?
I have one a few times.
Lamy Safari?
Yeah,
Because I've used one.
yeah.
It was okay, but I actually prefer my gel pens.
Yep, you understand.
Yes,
It
I
matters
do.
also what you're doing it with. Are
Yes.
you, like, trying to write? Are you trying to do
Oh, I
art?
write.
I do artwork, I write, I do both, yeah.
Correct. Correct.
So, I I have one set
Yeah.
kind of things I like to use to
Yeah.
draw or artwork or
Yeah.
draw or write,
Yeah.
etc.
Mhm.
You should see I have a wall of just pins,
I know.
and then I had to figure out which one I want.
I get it. I get it. I mean, you know, it is so interesting when I use my Japanese pens and stuff that
Yeah.
they
Oh,
write
how
immediately.
about I've seen them before where they have the Japanese, it is, oil-based paint pens.
I've heard of them. Yes.
Ooh. I'm considering getting the pair,
Can I make a suggestion?
a set.
I know of a very good the website.
Psycho has a pretty good bind, I
You need to go on to
noticed,
jetpens.com.
and then Jet Pens is up there too.
JetPens is like I'm gonna say
I
this.
have too many Jet Pens to count.
So do I. And guess what's in here? And I'm gonna show you this real quick.
Uh,
These are with the Energel.
yes.
These are Pentel Energel 0.5 point. Now, I only use 0.5. I never use 0.7.
Oh.
But I have used the 0.38 before. And that is the Unibus Signo DX in Bordeaux Black.
Yeah.
Those pens, right? I am telling you, Japanese pens are like amazing. I know that that we're not talking about food, but
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, Jet Pens has like anything you want. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Japanese notebooks I use like all the time.
Oh yeah. Well, the notebooks, that's just the certain kind of paper that they use. So
I love that paper, and it works.
Japanese works really well. US works
Absolutely.
really well for what if you know what you're doing.
Well, see, for me, I usually try to use dot grid.
Yeah.
Line sometimes,
Lined.
but
I usually do
but
like,
dot grid mostly.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm
All right.
off the rail. We are
Yeah, I
off
know we did.
the dinner train rail. We
Uh-oh.
went off into the sunset on a train.
Something. Yeah. All
We're
right.
probably going towards the sun by now.
Probably. All right, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye, guys.
And dang you.